Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel and finally another vlog. Once again, I apologise for it being so long. There's been a lot of things going on, mostly like personal life and work. So trying to find the time to edit videos has been really difficult. There's been some bad bits. My lovely nan passed away like 6 weeks now, and that hit pretty hard. The job hasn't been fantastic, can't lie, but we have to fight through these things, don't we? But the horsey side of things has been going very well, and so yeah, I thought I'd give you a little update while I bring them in, even though I can't really breathe walking up the hill. Can't really see how steep it is, but it's pretty steep. And I thought, both of the ponies with me. So Rob and I went on our honeymoon about a month ago. About 6 weeks ago now. Went off to Mexico. Had the best time ever. It was absolutely fantastic. Loved every second. But while we were there, sorry, I'm fully dying now. Woo! I've had a cold as well, which doesn't help. So while we were in Mexico, Mr.Freddles went off to eventing school. He went and stayed at Mountford Sport Horses with Polly Mountford, and he continued in full work. She did a bit of training with him. She took him out to a BS show and he jumped a double clear in the British Novice, which was amazing because I'd been having a few little twitches about his jumping, nothing bad at all, but he was still doing a couple of those little bouncy bits in the middle, and I was a bit don't know if that's me, him, pain, excited, don't know. So yeah, I obviously told Polly all of this and said, let's see what you think, see what you can do. And he got a 5-star golden report, absolutely no problems. And the video that she sent me of his show jumping round was absolutely amazing. And it kind of gave me the kick up the butt I needed to just crack on. So when he came home, I jumped him once at home. And then the week later, went and hired Beechwood, who had a little course set out, and popped him round like a metre course with absolutely no problems. All I needed to do was ride forward. Funny, that's literally what I tell people when I teach them all the time. So yeah, practice what you preach. And yeah, that was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed that session. It's been a long time since I've come away absolutely buzzing from a jump session. So super happy with that. Oh my God, I'm getting hot. What else have we done? We had a dressage lesson last week that was fantastic, so good. With Liz, he's definitely ready to go out at elementary, and we've started installing half-pass properly, which was really cool because they had mirrors and I could see it, and I was like, oh, this is so good. So we've got quite a few of those booked coming up the next few weeks. Well, let's just wait for Maisie. She's a bit slow up the hill. Oh, okay, come on. So that brings me to today's vlog. We are heading off for a jump lesson with a lady called Penny that comes recommended by Polly, who's physio chiropractor. So I've not actually met her before, but she teaches Polly, and yeah, really looking forward to it. It'll be a new venue, new person to see what they think of us, and yeah, hopefully get cracking. I'll obviously still go and see Jonathan, but I'd like to have a few more lessons and a couple of different opinions and options. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. So come on. But yeah, it's very misty over there. Finally feels like November. It's been 15 degrees for weeks and weeks. It's bizarre. But yeah, so I'm gonna go give these guys breakfast and hitch the trailer up, and then head over to the lesson. and Rob's going to meet us there so he can film, which I'm very excited for. Should be really good. So what I'm going to do now, I'll pop in the video from his show jumping round while he was at school. Been a very clever boy, weren't you? And then straight after that, I'll pop in a couple of clips from our little like arena hire outing to Beechwood, where I got a grip and pulled myself together and had a great time. And then after that, I'll see you at Penny's. Can't wait, looking forward to it. Let's hope it's good, hey Fred? Is that? Yeah, cool. Whatever. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so I thought I would do a little bit of a voiceover for each part of the video when we're at various outings and doing different fun things. So you've just seen Freddie and Polly jumping around their British Novice. I can't believe he got a double clear. She said it was fantastic all day, from literally like loading on the lorry, stood there all day like a good boy. He went out with a few of her event horses, spent most of the day at the show, and just behaved like an absolute superstar. So when he came home, I was determined to keep that up. So this was probably like 10 days after he got back. And the aim of the game was to go out, have fun, ride him forwards, not interfere too much, and just have a great time. And we definitely achieved that. I was so happy with this, absolutely buzzing, and this was a massive confidence boost. So yeah, after this, I was absolutely determined to keep going again. And as you'll see in a minute, that's exactly what we did. So I'll let you watch the rest of this without me blabbing. Bless him, such a good pony. Okay, so here we are having a play at home. This was actually supposed to be the day that I went over to Penny's for the lesson that I spoke about in the intro. However, unfortunately, Penny had a problem with one of her dogs and it had to go to the vet. So the lesson was cancelled. But usually, or back in the day, should I say, I would have just thought, oh, no worries, I'll just go for a hack or do some pole work. But actually, nope, I went down to the arena. It was nice and early, lovely day, and set up a course and had a play. Rob was there to help me, which was super duper handy. And again, carrying on from what we'd done at Beechwood the week before, I just rode forwards, made sure that I kept him straight and in the middle and kind of let him do his thing. There was once or twice where I did do a classic me, Couldn't see a stride and had a little panic and did a circle. But that is all part of the learning process. I still feel so much more confident. And you can see that he is absolutely enjoying himself, because surely if he wasn't, he wouldn't jump like this. So yeah, super happy with that. So I managed to rebook the lesson with Penny for the following Thursday, which was super handy because we actually went arena eventing on the Saturday, and I really wanted to get a lesson in between, like him coming home from Polly's and going out and doing that. I can confirm that we had a great day. We jumped around with a few really like green baby stops at fences. The arena was quite tight. And everything just came up really quick, and there were a lot of skinnies and portable cross-country fences. Unfortunately, I didn't vlog that because I just wanted to concentrate on the day. I didn't want to think about filming and stuff, so you guys won't see that, but he was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so this is Penny's lovely yard. The arena is amazing, really beautiful. So we had a little bit of a warm-up and then had a bit of a chat about Fred and his history, and kind of what I wanted to get out of the coming sessions. This is the first time that Penny's met Fred, remember, so obviously she doesn't know his long old history of kissing spines and our confidence crisis and everything that's happened that you guys all know about. But yeah, so obviously you can see that she's set up a little grid down the side, and we had these little uprights in the arena. Started off in trot over the poles and then added in one of the fences, and then we come around in canter, I believe. And it was a really good exercise. I don't do a lot of grid work because usually I'm on my own when I do anything, when I ride, which obviously I'd have to get off at least like 100 times to change bits around and put poles up. So I really struggle to do grid work on my own. So this was really good. And it was a really good exercise to get Fred to, one, slow down and use his brain a little bit, and think about what he's actually doing rather than getting horribly excited and going really fast. Two, it really worked his core, so we end up jumping 4 little bounce fences, and that's a really good exercise to get them to really round their back and drop their head and open those vertebrae up. And thirdly, it was really interesting for me. Penny said something brilliant that I really took away and like used the next time I jumped. She said, think about keeping my shoulders away from the top rail, because I do have a little bit of a tendency to come a little bit in front of the movement, and drop the shoulder but not give with the hand. So we really concentrated on having a nice soft hand but keeping my upper body and shoulder away from that fence, and that just helped me stay a bit more in balance and really use myself as well as letting him use himself. So that was really good. I'm actually going to stop talking at you now because I feel like I've been blabbing for ages. Penny did request that we take the sound out. I mean, you can't really hear anyway. So what I'll do, I'll pop some music over, but I hope you enjoy watching the rest of the lesson. I'm loving watching it back because I can just see both of us growing in confidence, and I'm actually super duper enjoying my pony again, which is amazing. Sorry guys, I'm back again because I forgot to film an outro, so I thought I would do it while we're watching the last bit of the lesson. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching this vlog, kind of seeing what we've been up to, what Fred was up to while I was away, and just having a bit of a catch up. I've really enjoyed making this one because I can just see the progress, and yeah, it makes me smile. It's really good. I will try my very hardest to keep on top of the vlogging. Hopefully we'll have a few outings lined up. I've actually got nothing planned at the moment, but yeah, there'll always be something in the pipeline. So when that happens, I will take you along with us. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, because that really helps, and subscribe to the channel for more fun with Sir Freddles and all of his friends. See you soon guys. Bye!